Welcome. Unit 3 Algebraic expression. This is lesson number 1 and 2. Creating mathematical expressions, analyzing mathematical expressions. This is part number 2. Now we will learn to analyzing the mathematical expression. Okay, here we have some mathematical expression and we will analyze it. Let's write it a simple form. 2 minus 5x plus 3 over 4 plus 7x. We call this form as a mathematical expression. Okay, mathematical expression. Okay, first analyze. We will know about term. What term is? Okay, the term, to find out the terms of the mathematical expression, we will mark all plus or minus sign. Okay, so we have here minus, plus, and plus. Okay, now I can say that 2 is a term, 5x is a term, 3 over 4 is a term, 7x is a term. Okay, 1 term, 2 term, 3 term, 4 terms. Okay, note that we have here negative, right, positive and positive sign. Okay, so term is a number or a variable or product of them. We know that 2 is just a number. Okay, 3 over 4 another number as a fraction, but 5x is a product of 5 times x. Okay, so the term may be just a number or a product of a number and variable. Okay, and in between each term we find a negative or a positive sign. Constant. What is a constant? Constant is a numerical term, is the term that doesn't contain variable. The term that doesn't contain variable, it's just a number. So I can say that any number is a constant. Any term without any variable is a number, just number, and I call it constant. Here we have 2, although we have 3 over 4. 2 and 3 over 4, both of them are constant. Okay, another term, another expression, analyze, called coefficient. What's coefficient? Coefficient is the number that is multiplied by the variable. Where is the variable? We have here x and we have x. Where is the number multiplied by x? Here and here. Here we have 5 multiplied by x. We have 5 and 7. So 5 and 7 called what? Called coefficient. Okay, 5 and 7. Why I called them as a coefficient? Because it's multiplied by the variable, here by x and 7 by x. Okay, so again, any terms in between any term we have sign of negative or positive, like 2 and 5x and 3 over 4 and 7x. Okay, that's called term. Where's the constant? The constant is any number without variable. Any number without variable, like 2 and 3 over 4. The coefficient is the number multiplied by variable. Where is the number multiplied by variable? Like 5 and like 7. Just 5 and just 7 called coefficient. Now we will learn about like terms. Now I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Any terms I can call it like term, but like term will be two kinds. Okay, like term may be all numerical term. Here, where is the numerical term? We have 2 and 3 over 4. Yes, it is a constant, right? So all the constant I can call them like terms. Okay, why? Because I can make it addition operation to them. Yes, 2 plus 3 and 3 over 4 equal 2 and 3 over 4, right? Okay, and like term, all algebraic term of the same variable are like. What? Algebraic term? Yes. Where is the algebraic term here? We have 5x and 7x, but note that 5x and 7x, can I adding them? Yes, I can add 5x to 7x. It's equal 12x. So I can say that 5x and 7x are two like terms. But if it was 5x and 7y, 5x and 7y, can I add them to each other? No, it's false. I cannot add 5x to 7y. So it must be the same variable. Like x and x. So 5x like term to 7x, but 5x is not like 7y. Okay, must be the same variable, x and x, y and y, z and z. Okay, next example number 2. Complete the following table. We have here some expressions like 2m plus 5. I need to know first what's the number of term. The number of term in between them, plus or minus. Okay, here we have plus. Okay, so I have here one term and two term. The number of term, I count them 1, 2, and write here 2. Where is the like terms? Like terms may be two case: constant or numerical, or algebraic, but with the same variable. Okay, Here we have just 5. 5 is a constant, okay, but it's only one constant. And here we have algebraic term, but just one algebraic term, so I don't have any like it term. Now constant, where is the constant here? Constant is without any variable. Here we have variable, but here we haven't any variable, so 5 is a constant. Coefficient, we said that coefficient is a number multiplied by variable. Where is the variable? M. Where is the number? Multiply 2. So 2 is a coefficient of M. 2 is a coefficient of M. Okay. Another expression, k plus 3 plus 4k. What's the number of term? We have plus and plus, so 1, 2, 3 term. Like term may be constant. We have just one constant. Okay, there is no like term in constant form. But here we have k and 4k. Yes, I can add k to 4k, will give me 5k. So k and 4k is like term. K and 4k. Okay. Constant. Where is the constant? Just number 3. Okay. Where is the coefficient? The coefficient is the number multiplied by variable. Here we have number multiplied by variable. Yeah, k equal 1 times k. So any variable has a coefficient. So the coefficient of k is 1. And coefficient of k here 4. Okay. Now we have 7. 7 is just one term. Like term, just one term, so I have no like term, just one term. Constant, 7 is a constant. Okay. Coefficient, we have no coefficient because we have no variable. Because coefficient is the number multiplied by variable. Where is the variable here? We haven't variable. Next, 4 over 5b plus 5q minus 7h. Number of term, we have here plus and minus. So we have 1, 2, 3 term. Okay. Like term may be constant. We haven't any constant here. May be variable. Maybe algebraic term with the same variable. B, Q, H. I can't add B to Q or H. So B, it's just one B. One term contains B. One term contains Q. One term contains H. So I have no like term because H, Q, and B. Where is the constant? We have any constant here. It's all algebraic term. Where is the coefficient? Coefficient of B, 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Coefficient of Q, it's 5. Coefficient of H. Note with me that coefficient, I write the coefficient with its sign. Here we have negative sign, so it's negative 7. It's negative 7, not 7. Okay. Okay, when we take the number, just the coefficient, I write it with its sign. Here we have 2, but 2 is just positive 2. We studied the integer, yes, and the rational number, and we know that about the positive and negative sign. Okay, so when I write the coefficient, I write it with its sign, but 5 is positive. I can write a positive sign or no. Of course, also about 4 over 5, I can write positive or not write it. Okay, but negative I must write it. Okay, 8a just one term, like term one term, so of course there is no like term. Like term, it's at least we have two term. Constant, it's algebraic, so we have it any constant, just number. Where is the coefficient? Coefficient is the number multiplied by the variable, so 8 is the coefficient. 3 plus 5, just two term. Like term may be constant or algebraic. Yeah, two like term here because it's both of them are constant. So we have 3 and 5. Constant. Where is the constant? Yes, 3 constant and 5 constant also. Where is the coefficient? If we have no variable, so we have no coefficient of variable, so we haven't any coefficient. 2 by 4, just two term or one term. We said that plus or negative, plus or minus, okay, but time is no, it's just one term, just one term. One term, there is no like a term. Constant, yes, 2 by 4, it's all constant. Coefficient without any variable, so we haven't any coefficient. Let's check our understanding. Complete the following table. First expression, 25n, just one term. Like a term, of course we have one term, so we haven't any like a term. Where is the constant? We haven't any constant. Coefficients. Coefficient is the number multiplied by variable. Number what? 25 is the coefficient of n. 4n minus 5 plus 6n. Number of terms here, where is the plus and negative? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 term. Okay, like term, look at here we have n and n, so this term is like it with this term. Okay, so 4n and what? And 6n, it's like a term. Where is the constant? The constant term is 5. Where is the coefficient? The coefficient is the number multiplied by variable. So 4 is coefficient and 6 is coefficient. 4 and 6. Here we have 1 term, 2 term, 3 term also. Okay, like term, we have here z and z. So this term is like it with this term because the same variable. 8z and z. Where is the constant? It's all algebraic term because we have here variable and variable and variable, so we haven't any constant. Where is the coefficient? Coefficient of z, 8. Coefficient of g, just one g. Coefficient of z, just one z. Last expression, 1000. 1000 is just one term. One term, we have no like a term. Constant, it's all constant. Coefficient without any variable, so we have no coefficient. We have no coefficient, and now we reach to end, and thank you.